This is your gentle reminder that softness is power and that glowing is an inside job. Let's get to it. Today, I'm going to be sharing the gentle rituals that carry me through my cycle with softness, elegance, and ease. So, if you're interested, stay tuned. So, when I'm on my cycle, I know us ladies, when we're on our monthlies, we tend to move a little bit slower. We feel everything a little bit more intensely. And so, along the years, as I kept going, I've discovered a lot of things that actually help me during my cycle and make it a little bit more bearable, because let's be honest, let's be so real, we can never get used to this, and we just have to immerse ourselves, adapt to it, because it can't be us fighting for our lives every single month when we're on our periods. We can't be surprised all the time. So I was getting tired of being surprised, and this is how I developed a little comfort ritual for myself. I love comfort. So on days when I am feeling very low energy, we know we go through it all, the depression, the low energy, everything just takes a dip, like your mental health, it takes a dip. So I created a sanctuary for myself so that I don't feel very emotional and as useless, and these other thoughts that come into our mind when we're not feeling so great. So first, I'm going to be sharing, these are the products that I like to use when I'm on my monthlies. I'm going to start with chamomile tea. We know when we love chamomile tea. I know a lot of people say it doesn't work for them, but I just love how calming it is, like a warm hug for your body. And I just feel like it eases up everything, relaxes. Another thing that I like to drink when I'm on my monthlies, but any time really, is clove water. So I'll take a couple of cloves, 3 or 4. I'll put them in a mug, pour in some hot water, and I'll let that sit for a bit, and I'll have my clove tea. So you can put a little bit more clove, but because of how strong the flavor is, I only like putting 4. It can be clovey, but I still need it tasting like water. I don't want the clove taste to overwhelm. So that really does help. Just there's a calming, there's a really grounding relaxation feeling that comes with drinking clove water. So try that if you haven't, and let me know what you think. Another thing that I like to drink during my monthlies is sparkling water. I tend to feel very bloated. How us girls, we get really bloated. I know our periods are very unique, because I know my little sister, she doesn't actually get cramps. Her back will feel a little bit sore, but my cramps are excruciating. I feel like my lips are dry. My cramps will feel like death, excruciatingly painful. So how I manage that is by drinking sparkling water. This trick actually learned from my older sister, who told me that she used to drink a lot of sparkling water when she was pregnant. So I linked the two. I was like, if that was relieving everything, all your symptoms, just maybe it might work for periods too. And it actually did. It's hard to drink water when you're on period, so sparkling water makes it a little bit better. It eases up the bloating, all the funny feelings that come up, acid reflux, all of those things. It just calms it down. And please keep in mind, these are not medical proven facts. This is just what works for me. Let's continue. Pads. So the type of pads I like to use, I'm very specific with them, and I have them right next to me actually, because I wanted to show you. So I only use Always. This is the pad. It's almost even finished. So Always Dreams Airy Soft. It has to be airy soft, because I just love the soft cushiony feeling. I love the soft cottony feeling. I don't like the other pads that are like nets, and if you know me, you know what I'm talking about. What I love about these is that they're really dry, they absorb everything, and you sleep through the night. But don't go over 8 hours, but you sleep through the night. You can push for 10 if you're on a heavy flow, but I'm not worried about leakage. I'm not worried about, I feel uncomfortable. I can feel it, because I'm not a person who uses tampons. I prefer pads, and I just love how clean and dry these pads leave you feeling, even when it's full. So 10 out of 10. Like this, I use this only. Soft, airy, always dreamy. If you have not tried it, please do, and come back to me. If you use it, please, I need you to farazale in the comments. I need you to testify. I swear by this, I don't use any other ones. And next, Skincare. So with my skincare, I just like to keep moisturized really. There's nothing specific that I do use, but I just make sure that I'm always moisturized and hydrated. But in terms of dullness and everything like that, I find that my skin looks really good when I'm on my period. I'll have a breakout here and there, but my skin generally glows better when I'm on my period. Right now, I just have more color in my face. I don't know why. Besides the makeup, I just do generally have a lot more color on my skin. But I also do use marine collagen. This is an everyday thing for me. I don't use it on my period only, but I use it thoroughly. But I just thought that I should add that in there because I know some people can experience dullness. I know that sometimes my under eyes go very dark, so marine collagen is what I use, but you can use any type of collagen, I think. If you want the brand name, maybe I'll do it again in another video, but I bought it at a health shop. So supplements that I use, the marine collagen will fall into this one. So I do use a B complex with calming vitamins. I am not really diagnosed, but I feel like I do have a vitamin B deficiency because when I don't take my vitamin Bs, things are not balancing. I am not okay. And I say with calming herbs because this is what gets me through the day. I know how emotions fluctuate because of our hormones during our periods. So these calming herbs really help with the feelings of emotional, that dysfunctionality that comes into your brain. You're just calm, you're not as irritable as you generally are. Even now, today was actually not bad. I'm usually scary during my period, so right now I'm doing good, and I will say that it's thanks to those, but please get checked out before you even try and use them. I do get mine over the counter, but maybe check it out. I'll probably get into that in another video, but that really helps me with strength. And because I do have low iron symptoms, I think my vitamin Bs help me with that, and I'm able to function a little bit better and a little bit more effectively, right? So another supplement that I use is Centrum for Women. I recently just started these, and I thought I should add them into this video because it literally says Centrum for Women, so it balances our hormones correctly even throughout your cycle and outside of your cycle. So I highly recommend. I've been finding that I have more energy during the day. Today I didn't feel like passing out. It's literally the first day of my period, second day, and I'm still alive, I'm still kicking, and I'm in a good mood. So maybe it'll work for you if you haven't started using a vitamin. It's time. I use the Centrum one, and I know when you get to 25 and up, your energy just starts declining, so it's really good to get on a good vitamin. Next, the comfort items that I like to use are, as you can see, I like things that feel nice on my skin, like this silky robe. I just like how it looks. I like how it feels on my skin. It's just nice, especially if it's warm or hot or neutral temperatures. This is what I'll be wearing. And if it is winter, I like fluffy, cozy clothes. One thing about me, I am a comfort queen. I need to be comfortable. I don't care what time it is. I need to be comfortable, especially on my period. Other days I can compromise. Sometimes drip is forever, but when I'm on my monthlies, I don't want nothing. I need to be comfortable. Said comfortable, not presentable. Comfortable. So I like some fluffy clothes, some silk robes, things like that. Other props that I like to use are heated pads. Heated pads are a lifesaver, especially if you get cramps, really bad cramps. It won't do crazy amounts of differences, but it does make a difference, especially the injury ones. I'll put one on my back, or I'll put one literally on top of my uterus because it's that bad, or I use a hot water bottle. But I do recommend investing in a hot water bottle. That way you can just keep using it for the next time. With heat pads, you kind of have to throw them away, and it's like one use, once off, but they're also pretty good, so that helps as well. And then let's get to, these are some light rituals that I've adapted into my monthly cycles. This makes me just feel a tad bit better. I just allow myself to slow down. First of all, I take longer showers, long, hot showers, especially when it's cold. But generally, I just take longer showers so that I feel clean. I just slow down on everything. I don't rush. I allow myself to sleep in. If you can't sleep in, sleep early. just nurture your body. I'm very big on listening to your body, so that's what I like to do. Another thing, I avoid heavy workouts. I do soft sculpts. If I feel like I do have strength, I will do more, but I won't do heavy, intense workouts. I just listen to my body. You don't want to overexert yourself. Matter of fact, I will be posting a sculpt probably before I post this video, so keep an eye out for that. It's got some great workout tips that will be good for your cramps, your pains, just so you don't feel like you're not doing anything. Because I know I like to be productive, but I'll be productive in a very soft, poised, gentle, self-care way. So if you're into that, click into the other video and watch that. Another thing I like to do, I avoid doing too much work. I do not work. I feel like monthly cycles for women is a time for us to rest and rejuvenate. It's literally your body resetting. So I allow myself to be in a rest mode. If you're like me, I'm very much able to track how I need to be productive every day. So when I'm on my cycle, it's just that 1 week in the month where I can just allow myself to be sick. Oh, I can't do anything. So it's 12. A quick prayer break. Sifihle Jehova sibiyele sinqobele izintweni zethu uNkulunkulu namandla sazini singazazi ngengcwele. Hlala nathi ke uNkulunkulu mnamandla wonke. Thatha indawo yakho Nkosi uJesu manje naphakade kwabathandekayo bethu uNkulunkulu anamandla ulisandla emakhaya ethu. Indawo yakho Nkosi uJesu manje naphakade. Avoid doing too much work. Where was I? And last but not least, how do I navigate the low energy days? All of this tied together helps me navigate my low energy days. And literally, another tip, actually bonus tips, make sure your hair is done. Make sure you're doing your self-care, your skincare. If lighting a candle helps you change your bedding, make your room smell nice, just because there's already a lot going on hormonally, mentally, physically. So really give yourself grace, let yourself rest, and be kind to yourself. And if you stick by, that helps me so much. It keeps me saying, I still feel beautiful. Wow, I just flow with it. Learn to be one. But when you learn to be one with your body and just start allowing yourself to go through the motions with it. If your body's saying today, I'm tired, don't go the opposite when I am trying to do more. When you can hear that your body is saying, no, wait, I can't. I need to slow down. Listen to your body. Life gets a lot more easier when you are moving in tune with your divine make. So that's it for today's video. I hope you learned a lot, and I hope these tips that I shared help you, because they definitely help me. Until next time, goodbye. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Love you.